Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. This season, Clark, is so young, every team's still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Now here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And Johnson doesn't back down from physical defense. In fact, he welcomes it.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Persons checked in for the Suns. Second free throw, no good. Geiger passes to Goldwire. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Johnson with a screen on Person. Rice, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Now Finley and Johnson now top of the key. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Rice. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Johnson's shot is off. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. A nice shot by Goldwire.
That is a quick move off the... bounce.
Phoenix with the ball, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Goldwire, Rice, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Here's Johnson, and that one drops. Johnson's got 5.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The Hornets trail. Johnson outside. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A big guy who possesses fantastic mobility. Johnson, tough to stop on the drive.
Johnson surveying the floor. For the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Goldwire passes to Geiger. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's Rice. He's guarded by Finley. The 3. Rice, no good. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Seattle Supersonics.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Now, here is Barkley. 35 points for him last game against the Supersonics in Seattle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
Here's Person. Off target with his 3. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Rice. The shot from the low post is good. Rice has got 6.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Into the line for Phoenix, number 15, Danny Manning.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Person. To end the drought. Parrish grabs the board. Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Phoenix trails by 5. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. I was curious to know what his plan was for guarding Kevin Johnson. Coach said, look, KJ is a relentless player, always on the attack, so we have to try and match his energy and physicality. So they'll be looking to bring the fight to him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Rice. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, good.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. Johnson against Williams. Here's Rice. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Anderson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here's Johnson out to Barkley. Pass to Person. Barkley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Parrish has got his 5th rebound in this one. Geiger with a screen on Barkley. Anderson wide open. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's the floater. Parrish kicks to Rice. Parrish with the screen on Barkley. Rice, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Double team on Barkley. Johnson for three, hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 8.
A pretty selective three-point shooter, but you give him one like that, and Johnson will drill it.
Johnson sets the screen for Anderson. Johnson down low, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Hornets with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it would drive the coach up the wall.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Barkley. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Barkley's got his second bucket tonight.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Anderson outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rice. He's covered by Person. The kick out to Anderson. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hornets lead by 12.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end. The lead pass, executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Anderson passes to Pills. Down low. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Knocked away. Here's Barkley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Larry Johnson picks one up.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte making the switch. Burrell's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Green's checked in. Hornets leading by 8. Anderson outside. To the right side. Here's Rice. Buries it from three-point range. Rice has got 11.
Challenging the heart of that defense, then kicking it out. Nice play.
Here's Perry. 11 points last game. Pass to Person. A three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
Now here's Anderson. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And his passing was just on another level entirely. He was dissecting the defense with his ball movement and getting his guys great looks.
Here's Green. 8-point game. And the rejection by Parrish.
You can't go up like that with Parrish around. He'll deny that every time.
Anderson outside. Pass to Rice. Lots of room. Again, the Hornets score.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Phoenix trails by 10. Manning, the pass to Perry. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Green, no luck. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
The Suns shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Pulls it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Parrish picks one up there. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wayne Tisdale. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson against Anderson. Here's Rice. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Down by 12. They double-team Johnson. Tisdale. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Here's Rice. Over Green. Ah, the buzzer beater! Oh, what a shot!
Wow, what a finish! Count that up!
Stepping up to the moment. Huge points.
And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
They just took over in the paint in that first period. Got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
And the basket by Curry.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Manning can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 14. Fires it up. Curry can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Now, here's Anderson. Pass to Burrell. Parrish inside. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix trails by 12. Here's Manning. The 3. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Anderson in the post, covered by Johnson. Here's Burrell. Here's Curry. Charlotte again missing.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper. Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Hornets leading by 7. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Here's Rice. He's got 17 to the paint. Here's Johnson.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Manning. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. Person no good. Hornets leading by 9. Johnson dishes to Curry. Goes back up. Geiger. It's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Person kicks to Johnson. Now here's Green. D right on him. Manning the pass to Green. Here's Person. Phoenix no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Curry with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Dell Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Barkley is checked in for Green.
Number 34, Charles Barkley.
Here's Manning, defended by Geiger. Barkley the pass to Person. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Manning.
This is where you get manning the ball. Let the big man go to work down there.
Here's Goldwire. Johnson the screen. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Goldwire.
When guarding pick and rolls, rule number 1, stop the ball handler.
Phoenix trails by 12. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Barkley's got 10 points.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Goldwire passes to Curry. Here's Goldwire. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Tisdale. Sinks that one from the post. Tisdale's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Pass to Rice. Fires at the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper. Rice has got 19 points.
A legitimate threat from the mid-range. Rice doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing.
Johnson, the pass to Barkley. Bucket is good.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now, here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
His mid-range shooting skill gives Johnson options out there. He doesn't have to get inside to find the shot.
The three from Johnson. The rebound by Larry Johnson.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Tisdale's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. Person. And they'll get another chance. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Count that one. Barkley's got 14 points.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Curry on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
He's become a pest to guard. Knows how to get to the line consistently.
I think they need to double team him right now.
Definitely. I'm surprised we haven't seen that yet.
Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Phoenix. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson.
Larry Johnson. Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Here's Manning. 14 points from him the last game against Seattle. Here's Goldwire. Second shot opportunity.
Ferocious rebounder. Johnson making a statement.
Phoenix trails by 13. Outside Williams. From the corner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry against Person. Curry passes to Geiger. Over Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
The three from Johnson. And Curry pulls it down. Charlotte leading by 11. Here's Goldwire. Geiger passes to Johnson. Here's Rice. 6 to shoot. Pass to Goldwire. Over Williams. Here's Geiger. Lays it up off the glass.
Coach loves to see him crash the glass like that.
Phoenix trails by 13. Johnson outside. Here's Person. Fires the three. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
You have to be so aggressive with him outside. If he finds space, his shot is almost guaranteed.
Curry on the wing. Geiger with a screen on Person. Curry kicks to Rice. Pass to Johnson. Uncovered. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nice to see Johnson not holding back, just taking his shot right away.
That one drops for him.
You got to know the scouting report on this guy. I mean, you cannot allow him to establish position in there.
Yeah, and if you do, you're going to have to show more fight than that. Lackluster effort there.
And the Hornets call time here. Tisdale, he's checked in for Phoenix. Finley comes in for Person.
Michael Finley.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Goldwire. There's the three. Barkley grabs the board.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Barkley's got 16 points.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Goldwire.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
The Hornets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And the Suns making a change here. Barry's checked in. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Barkley and taken away by Johnson. Here's Geiger. Here's Goldwire. Here's Geiger. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
Phoenix trails by 8. Perry passes to Tisdale. Johnson over to help. Here's Perry. 11 feet away, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And Curry has it in the corner. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Perry. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets on top, leading by 9. And we'll come back right after this from Charlotte Coliseum. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Larry Johnson.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock them down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Goldwire. Geiger with a screen on Johnson. Goldwire misses.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
Person's checked in for Bennett. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Hornets leading by 7. Goldwire passes to Geiger. Williams comes with a double team. Johnson with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. From downtown, Geiger tipped back in for 2. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
Oh, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
To the middle. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
A baseline J. Rice, no good. Phoenix trails by 5. Johnson draws the double. Pass to Finley. Barkley kicks to Finley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Barkley. Back to Johnson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Johnson, the pass to Goldwire. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Goldwire's got 6.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
They double-team Johnson. Here's Finley. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Rice. Geiger with the screen on Barkley. Geiger passes to Rice. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And he dunks it down.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Johnson, the pass to Finley. Back to Johnson. Fires from 14, and it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
Inside the arc, Johnson is a confident shooter. He knows he has the mid-range shot down.
Here's Rice. He's got 19. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close-range look. That's a nice pass.
Pass to Finley. Johnson over to help. Williams dishes to Johnson. Here's Finley. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Geiger with a screen on Johnson. Here's Goldwire. Right through the D for the layup. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
And the shot goes down. Barkley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they continue to feed the hot hand, and this defense hasn't had a response.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Person. It's stolen by Barkley. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Here's Goldwire. He's got 8. Got it. Good job in the low post. Goldwire's got 10 points in the game. Phoenix trails by 7. They double-team Johnson. Pass to Person. Takes it off the glass. He's got 10. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Goldwire. Williams with the block.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
And the Hornets with possession here. Parrish with the screen on Person. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Goldwire. He's covered by Person. A nice shot by Goldwire. Phoenix trails by 7. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Geiger. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Person. Drills it from outside.
Boy, since the break, they've really increased the energy level.
I love how this team is playing, making the effort plays.
Here's Rice. 19 points in the game. Geiger add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Here's Manning. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Goldwire passes to Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Being Parrish is over 7 feet tall. You can't let him get this deep because he will throw it down every chance he gets.
Here's Person. 13 points in the game. Here's Manning. Bank shot. No good. And stolen by Williams. Person kicks to Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
The definition of a great guard, Johnson can score it, but heavily involves his teammates.
Hornets leading by 4. Here's Goldwire. 12 points for him. Hey, that one is his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Johnson outside. Offline from the top of the key.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Johnson, the pass to Goldwire. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Phoenix trails by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Manning. Now, here is Barkley. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Here's Goldwire. Off target at the rim. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Barkley outside. Back to Johnson. No one near him. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Here's Goldwire. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Person. It's stolen by Barkley. And now the Suns, a fast break that gives them the lead. Manning's got 6 here in this quarter.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those 2.
Here's Goldwire. He's got 14. Inside, it's stolen by Barkley. 1:16 left to play here in the 3rd. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Geiger. The 3 from Johnson. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
It doesn't take much for Johnson to get going. Once he sees a few fall, he stays aggressive.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Charlotte calls timeout. Tisdale, he's jacked in for the Suns. 51 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Adams against Johnson. Pass to Curry. Here's Johnson outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Johnson sets the screen for Curry. Johnson, the pass to Adams. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Manning.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. A 2-point game. Lets the 3 fly. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 22 points.
The last man you want to leave in the corner. Glenn Rice is automatic from there.
Johnson kicks to Green. Pass to Manning. 5 on the clock. Johnson misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Rice, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Bogues against Johnson. Top of the key. Johnson missing again. Charlotte leading by 4. Johnson outside to the wing on the left. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Johnson against Bogues. Pass to Manning. Green bounce pass. Takes a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Charlotte has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Johnson outside. Here's Rice. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
The Suns call time. And Phoenix making a change here. Barkley's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. You'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Perry. Back to Johnson. Can they get it? And the jumper is good. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
Look now, once he starts cooking with grease, he's tough to slow down. Johnson, a terrific scorer.
Here's Rice. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Hornets lead by 6.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Barkley with a screen on Kirk. Johnson from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson the screen. Here's Rice. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off so easily and so smoothly. Silk personified that jumper of his.
Here's Tisdale. Defended by Geiger. From 11 feet away, the Hornets pull it in. Here's Rice. There's the drive. Low block shot, and it's Geiger missing. Phoenix trails by 8. Here's Perry. Pass to Barkley. Here's Perry. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
With the drive. Johnson against Geiger. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Johnson outside. There's the triple. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Barkley left side. Here's Perry. Hornets with the rebound. Geiger's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rice, no good. Phoenix trails by 10. Johnson outside. And it's good from the elbow. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Here's Goldwire. Good on the bucket.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
The Suns call time.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
Johnson with it. Barkley outside. Pocket 6. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And the 3 off target. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. Pass to Hancock. Back to Curry. Here's the three. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. No good that time. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Goldwire. Screen by Parrish. Three-pointer. Goldwire misses. And here's Bennett. Here's Hancock. Outside Curry. Here's Goldwire. No good with the triple.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Johnson cleared away by Curry.
Getting nice and creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Shoots the three. Great determination, but can't put it back in.
Matt Geiger. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix trails by 10. The Suns call time.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset. Talk it over how you want to attack this game.
Now Johnson puts up the three, knocks down the three.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Hornets leading by 7. Here's Goldwire. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is off.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson outside. Barkley outside. Johnson attacking. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And Johnson is just a winner. Someone who wants to bury important shots.
Screen by Parrish. Curry fires. Williams with the rebound. Phoenix trails by 5. Now Johnson. Barkley down low. Defended by Geiger. Can't get it. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Leaves it in off the window.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Bennett setting the pick for Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
.55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touchdown!
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
The Suns call time. And the Hornets making a change here.
Number 25, Scott Burrell.
Here's Johnson. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Barkley. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Cleared away by Curry. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to go.
Well, there's still a little time on the clock, but I think this one's a wrap.
A few possessions I'm sure they'll review on film. Might have changed the course of this game.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the home crowd behind them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.